Hello. Oh, you know what? I didn't open up Minecraft yet. That shows how prepared I am for streaming tonight, huh? I don't even have the game open. I hope you like this big blank screen. Give me 1 minute here, we'll get it fixed. There, you should see it in just a minute. So, welcome everyone. Today we are playing some Minecraft. We're gonna go back, continue working in creative is the idea. That's kind of weird. So when where do you even go for streamer mode? My Discord is being weird. I turned off streamer mode so I could like update something. But it turns out that is not how this works. Would you like to update them? No, I do not need to update my mods currently. Let me shuffle some stuff around. Where do you even go to? Ah, streamer mode. It's literally right there. Okay, that's weird. Alright. So with that, we've got streamer mode. We have music. We're listening to some Splatoon tunes today. Reason behind that, I think that shouldn't be copyright marked. We should be fine. For how brutal Nintendo is with that kind of thing, they're usually at least good about their music. Like, they don't mind you using their music in your videos, you know? So, let's see where we were at. Ooh. Ooh. That is much stronger than I expected. My goodness. Well, that aside, so for those who missed it, last time we made these bedrooms, I did realize something yesterday when I finished. We never put a floor in these rooms. And I realized we probably should. I think the walls being just the grayscale is fine, but the floors need to be something, you know? I'm thinking in here we need to do something just like black, basically. What that's going to be exactly, I don't know. Do a netherite floor. The blackstone bricks, that'll look too much like... Just because it's the same, like, texture, right? And I do think having a new texture will be important here. Let's see what we can do, yeah? But the reason I'm saying doing something black is it'll be a nice contrast between all the bright, shiny colors we've got going on in here. Maybe we can even add some carpeting to mix it up a bit. Let me see what polished looks like, because that makes more of a, you know? I think well... Maybe we should just mix up the textures on the bottom. Just do a few different blackstone styles. Let me see what that looks like here. Like if we were to just randomly mix it up here. Something like this. Kind of mix it up. I mean, that's better, but I still don't like it. I'm always so bad at floors, honestly. I might actually hit up the internet to get some ideas. Because what else? We could do... Just seeing if there's anything else, like, remotely lower, like, we could do. Suspicious gravel? What is that? You can always do the beehive. Obsidian would look dumb. I mean, terracotta is good for everything, right? Maybe we do like cyan terracotta. Didn't I do that in a different room? How do I do this? Control 5. Control F5. There it is. That shows how long I've played. So I did mushrooms in there. And yeah, I did this like gray and cyan terracotta down in the kitchen. So it doesn't make sense to do that in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this, and then we're going to do carpet. I think that's the solution I'm looking for. We'll see how ugly it is once I'm done, but I think this will be okay. We will find out very shortly. Why did that place there? Do I not have my fast placement on? Why? Oh, whatever. But yeah, I think we're gonna do this blackstone for all the bedrooms and then just do carpeting to make it like not ugly, you know? And we can just do, I mean, for this room, obviously we gotta do like some pink carpet or something. Like some pink and magenta. Oh. Well, no, we can't match the color of the bed. That's kind of dumb. Just do something like so. And then like so. Yeah. That looks natural enough, right? And this corner, if I remember right, we were just going to do like, just like some paintings on the wall. Not gonna worry about it right now. Let's do some brick stairs to clean this up. There. That already looks way better. I think we're gonna do the same thing to this room. So it'll be, and we'll just do where there isn't carpet, because no one's gonna look under the carpet, you know? So we just have to do like there. To get under there. And honestly, I'm probably gonna fill this in from below. That'll be easier, won't it? Yeah, we'll just go. So I had mentioned down in the description with Monster Hunter Now coming out, it's got me all feeling all nostalgic for Pokemon Go. I have to like remind myself that it wasn't actually that great. I've had to remind myself that a few times lately. Like, yeah, it was fun. Like, there were fun bits about it, but the funnest part about it was getting to go to like new parks and stuff. The actual game was kind of awful and ruined Pokemon in many ways, but if I didn't have a lot of really fun walks in various random parks with... I don't think we were married yet. My then wife? My now wife? That's the word you're looking for. My then wife. That makes it sound like we're divorced. But that was basically the only redeeming quality. Yeah, I'm good with that. So, the final room here. This one, the idea was to basically make it like a kid's room, more or less. We're gonna do like some cool bunk beds. Now, the issue with the bunk bed, the normal like bunk bed design I'd use is meant to have the like the Minecraft bed as the bed, you know? And then you just like put railings and stuff around it. That's kind of the idea behind it. But we can't do that because So beds are one of the forbidden blocks in this build, because that will allow the player to set their spawn, which means they could get stuck in a death loop, or like, what do you call it? Like, cheat the game. So we cannot use the bed block. So my hope is to kind of mimic that feel, but using the the wool bed, you know, the faux wool bed that you would use in to make big beds. And I'm hoping that will look all right. I'm not super confident on it though. We'll have to see how it turns out. Because kind of the so what I'm going to do, I'm going to build kind of the, what do you call it? I'm going to build the standard, what I would build if I were building a bunk bed. I'm going to make that, and then we'll kind of see if we can make it into an actual thing. So, okay, so kind of what you would do is normally you'd do something like that, and then a ladder, and then and then something like that, and then put this bed, you know what, actually, and then put this bed like that. You do something similar to this. You could probably even get fancy and put another thing there. And I would probably do something like this. You know, just to kind of seal them in more. So this is kind of your typical bunk bed in Minecraft. This is the general idea behind it. Obviously, there's variations on it. This is kind of what I do. But a few issues with this. It ain't big enough to fill the room. It's just... That's going to be an issue with this room entirely, because we're making it a kid's room, but it's as big as the adult rooms. Because I wasn't intending for it to be a kid's room originally. It just ended up that way. So, what I'm going to do... First, let's pick a color palette. What do we do for these rooms? It was pink and magenta. Purple is kind of the overall color, and green. So, for the kids' room, I kind of want to do a cyan. Either a cyan or red and orange. I like cyan. And for the kids' room, I think we're actually going to use white concrete. Powder for the pillow. So, yeah, let's see if we can make a wool version of that. So, let's kind of break this down. So this is, if we broke this into, like, we're just increasing it in size, right? At the end of the day, this is 1, 2, 3, and then 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1. That's the basic bed scaled up. So then we add that, and we'll get the cyan carpet just to do like 1 or 2 on there. I mean, we should do this later. We'll do the detailing later, but and then I think we got to make it higher. And then, because it needs to be at least 2 high. And then, oh, you know what? Issue. Does that sit on string? I don't think so. I think it'll break through string, but let's try it. I'm pretty... Oh, no. Perfect. The hacks, you know. Alright, and we'll do something like that. Give that one texture. And then some stairs. Alright. And then we place these under... Oh, you know what? We didn't need the string. Because, yeah, we're going to be putting these under here. So we don't even need to get that fancy. I was just, I was trying too hard. We can just do that. There we go. So again, we've got that going on for the foot of the bed. And for the head of the bed... Oh. That is not how I expected that to work. So the head of the bed, we basically had these going all the way up. Pop, 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 pop. Like so. And then we can do that. And that looks just fine, don't it? There we go. Look at that. A scaled up version. Well, you know what? Here, hold up. 1 extra bit. I wonder if we even do 2 like that. Yeah, there. That's like a perfectly scaled up version of that. I'm pretty happy with that. I wonder if we can do anything better though. Because I feel like we could do something cool with, like, this. First, let's get the snow on there. I love Splatoon so much. This might have been a bad choice. Then we're just going to be, like, singing and humming about it. Alright. So, yeah, there we go. Let me go ahead. I'm going to make the ceiling the correct height. I think this high will do. Yeah, because it needs to be at least 2 high. So, bada boom. So we actually started watching the One Piece live action today. We only got 1 episode in. That's actually secretly why I started a little early today. Because yeah, we only got 1 episode in, and it's already pretty damn good. So I'm very excited to get back to that. Hoping to get at least a couple more episodes in tonight. We'll see. What was our... Okay, so the warden cannot get into these rooms. There. There we go. Probably one more, and then we do spruce. Is that what we've been doing? Is spruce doors on these? I wonder if that would look good on here. How? Let me place doors. Dang it. Okay, I think I figured it out. Boom. Do you not place doors on other doors? Why did I never notice that? Huh. That's kind of interesting. I legit did not know that was a thing. I wonder if we use doors... No, never mind. This is dumb in general. Let me get rid of this. Bad idea. I don't like it. I definitely feel like we could do something more up here. Make this bunk, like, cooler. I just have not come up with it yet. Maybe we look up, like, cool IRL bunk beds or something like that. I don't know. You know, I'm actually going to do that. Let's see. Cool bunk bed. Let's see if we have any, like, inspiration from the real world. This one's got a slide coming off of it. I mean... I suppose you guys can't actually see this. Here, let me, How does this work again? Display capture? There we go. So yeah, let's look at some real bunk beds. Here, let me, sorry, rearranging my screen so you guys can see better. There we go. So yeah. I mean, with like a little reading nook and some shelving. That seems to be the main, like, cool addition they make. Is like a little shelving area. That's lofted, not a bunk bed. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it looks like for IRL bunk bed, the main, like, cool thing they do is add shelving. Oh, that's a cute idea. Is they add slides because that's fun. And otherwise it's just adding more beds. And man, so this looks cool, but anyone who knows kids, like, not even like parents, anyone who has ever seen a kid would know this bed is a terrible idea. These siblings are going to fight to the death over the top bunk. Like, no exaggeration. Like, all of these where, like, the top is a clubhouse and the bottom is just a normal bed, that's how you get your kids to murder each other. That's all that is going to accomplish. Like, if you want one less kid, get one of these because your kids will finish each other off. That's all I have to say about those bunk beds. But onto the Minecraft. I think this is going to be kind of our idea. We're going to try and add, like, a little desk thing on the side. I think that's going to be our best bet to make something kind of cool additional with it. I also need lighting in here. What do we do for lighting? Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the baby bunk bed. We don't need it anymore. Babby bunk bed gone. Okay, so lighting. I guess for now, let's just hang some lanterns. I hope we'll find something cooler to do than that in the future. But yeah, for now, we'll just hang some lanterns, just real standard. Nothing fancy. I'm sure we'll come up with something better as we get to designing the room more. I just need light to design the room, you know? But, alright, so. Designing a little shelf area. This is actually going to be harder than it looks because I used these for the backboard. Maybe, let me see what this is going to look like. I don't think this is going to look good. Just because it breaks the pattern, you know? And it looks, yeah, I don't, because that isn't going to work. Here, let's look at why. Because why does that exist? Well, I take that back, actually. I think we do something cool with it. Yeah, I take that back. I do kind of like this. I think we can make it work. Maybe also put that there just so it looks like a support. Something like that, just so that it matches. Man, I feel like I'm going overkill with these now. Let me remove them. Yeah, there we go. That looks fine. Maybe we can get rid of these. What does it look like if we just do that? Ah, dang it, the snow. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's cool. That creates a nice asymmetry. Yeah, we'll make it, that makes it work. The question though, do we do that all the way up? No. I think it looks way better with the stripe. All right. So with that taken care of, let's actually make a desk. So we have to be careful not to copy this design exactly. But we can use it for inspiration. Remembering this is a kid's room. What? Do we have stuff that looks like paint? Not really. Like a redstone torch kind of could look like a paintbrush. Oh, that isn't what I wanted. That's a water. Get your water out of here. You can't put a painting on the floor, right? No. You can put an item frame on the floor, but that isn't gonna work. You know, I could probably do something cool with like a like a paintbrush. I mean, not a paintbrush, but a clay bucket or pot. And then a like So I'm trying to think how you would even do, like, how would you even make an easel? Like, because there's no angled blocks. I'm thinking like a banner. Oh, you know what? I forgot to swap the thing. Why did nobody tell me? Oh my goodness. I forgot to swap the thing. But I can't think of how. Like, we could do a typical, like, we could do something, I think, with the item frames. Or not the item frames, but the banners. Man, this is really hard to think of. I'm trying to think of what we could put. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking too hard. We can just do an item frame, make it invisible, put a piece of paper on the... Yeah. I'm overthinking it. That's what I'm doing. Alright, let's make a desk. So we've kind of, we've married ourselves to spruce. And that's okay. I'm okay being married to spruce. There are worse blocks. Let's get... But that doesn't make sense because this is a kid's room. Oh, you know what? Hold up. You know what'd be cool? What if the kids have like a ladder to grab their office supplies? How neat would that be as a kid? I'm down for that. Like, maybe it doesn't make complete logistical sense, but that's okay. That's fine. You don't always need logic, right? Yeah, let's make it a whole corner nook here. Well, now this makes me want to, like, go all the way up with it. Something like that. Oh, that creates a really weird optical illusion. Does that come through on stream? It looks like that is one block back from the stone. Even though they are 100% on the same level. It's kind of neat. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold up. I say my sensitivity button. Sorry about that. Alright, so, kid lantern. I actually want to use an end rod for this. Can we do something cute with an end rod? To, like, here. I mean, there's always, like, the dragon egg one, but I think that's too, like... Is that too cliche now? Let's see what else we can do. What else can we do to make this cool? What does a conduit look like? That might be kind of cool looking. Huh? No. I didn't know it hovered. Bell? Does not attach. Yeah, that's dumb. A cauldron? Nope. A brewing stand? Oh, this is gonna be off. Yeah, what did I even think was going to happen there? What else could we put on top that would look good? Wait, what is that? What is a calibrated skulk sensor? How? What? Did they just add a block and I not know about it? Hold up. What is a calibrated Calibrated skulk sensor? What the heck is that? When was it added? How did I miss it? What does it do? So calibrated skulk sensor. Detect vibrations. They have a cooldown of 1 second. One side of the calibrated skulk sensor can receive a redstone signal as input, and the strength of that redstone signal is the only vibration frequency the skulk sensor will listen to. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. So you could Oh. Because the frequencies, they'd like limit it to things like... You can pick very specific noises. So like... Huh. That actually makes for a very fun thing. That actually gave me an idea for a minigame for this room. I'm going to make it so that to unlock something, you have to eat a piece of food in bed. And that's something you can legit do with this skulk sensor. That's so much fun. Okay. Alright, distraction aside, let's finish our lamp here. I kind of wanted to do something more unique than normal, and we could do like an armor stand thing instead. That's always a possibility. But since it's a kid's room, I think an amethyst would be cute. We'll do something like that. That's a good light. So yeah, kid's room has a lamp. And then we'll do like an item frame. Oh, I already got it. An item frame just with like a piece of paper. Like so. And we'll probably even do multiple, you know, like do a few of these. I'm gonna leave a sign for myself so I don't forget. Do multiple papers. Do multiple paper, add crayons to pot. And yeah, and then we're gonna have like just a one of the like small flower pots here. And I will use magic to put candles inside. And that'll look like crayons. Like so it'll be like a pile of paper and like crayons. And next up, we'll do like a maybe like a totem of undying. And that'll be like the kid's dolly or whatever that they left sitting on their counter. And then up here, so you can't place books like I want to. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to move this sign. That was dumb. Let's see. We'll put it here. Do multiple paper. Add crayon to pot. Reason being, we got to make a chair. So, yeah, we've got to move that aside. Let's get some more books in here. I don't think the books will do anything special in here. They're just for show. You know, you could make some really elaborate things with those. That just came to mind. But, maybe we'll even do another one there. Just to kind of fill it up. I don't know what we put on this end. Maybe we do a flower pot. Or you know what? We could actually use the new, this would be a good spot, I think, to use the new clay pots. Because I know I've said they're ugly in the past. Quite a bit, in fact. But they would fit very well in a kid's room to kind of be like the kid's art project, you know? Where are they? Are they functional? I guess I just look up. Where are you? But yeah, we can just put it there and then functional ingredients. Is that where it was? Okay. And we can just do like, you know, some hearts. Just find some like kitty stuff, right? A heart, a prize, maybe a bow and arrow. That's something kids. That. And we want extra heart. So go. Wait. Okay, so I gotta admit, I don't know how the decorated pot works, and now I have to look it up. I have exposed myself, and I am sorry. The decorated pot. Wait, my music stopped. What the heck? How annoying was that? I didn't even realize. Sorry. Oh. That's dumb. That's... Huh. That is immensely different from how they showed it working in the, like when they first announced it. Like, it was completely different. So now apparently you just do this. And like, so when they first advertised it, for those who like don't follow Minecraft stuff, it was like you could right click on the pot and your design would go there. Like you could like put a person here, a heart here, and like completely custom make the pot. So this doesn't look bad, honestly. Now that it's like, I don't hate it. Appearance wise, it does look pretty cool. I'll give it that. Okay, so let's get a chair going here. I want birch signs, and we'll even do a birch slab. And yeah, we're just gonna do like the super small chair. Like so. And yeah, that's looking pretty cozy. I'm pretty cool with that. This definitely looks like a kid's room. And then we're gonna take some more wool. We're gonna do some blue wool. We're just gonna make like little a little cushion back here, I think. Because we saw that in one of the bunk bed designs where there was just like a like you know, just like a little sitting bench area. I think that looks fine. Not super fancy, but I'm cool with that. There. We're gonna have to do something about that, of course. How bright is it in here, really? We have to block off the door in order to be able to tell. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be more light in here. How obvious do you think it would be if I hid one under here? Probably too blatant. There should probably be a light in here, like a reading light. Yeah, let's get a... What am I... Oh, lantern, duh. I'm like... How am I screwing this up? Can you do... No, you do have to have it hanging off of something. We can just do... No, that's too close. More like that would be better. Just to have something hanging down. Do we match the energy? Yeah, there we go. That looks... Oh, nope, hold up. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's just a little cozy corner. Now, the issue, I have zero ideas what to do with this side. That's the, because, man, the room looks really good if you only look this way. Alright, so what else would you find in a kid's room? I mean, find like a little play area with like a chest, right? Like a toy chest. And like some toys scattered about nearby. We could make that happen. Yeah, we can make a toy chest. But that won't fill up the entire room. Maybe like a play carpet. Maybe some lime. We can make like, you know, a little like play carpet here. Just something like that. Separate from the walking carpet, which we will make. I mean, it's okay if this room is gaudy. It's meant to be a kid's room, right? It is... Oh, we can't make it cyan, though. That's the bed color. Light blue. Like, it is totally okay if this room is a bit gaudy. Gaudy. Gaudy, shouty. I don't even know. It's such a hard word for me to say. Gaudy. There we go. So, kind of a silly carpet there. And you can jump between them to avoid triggering stuff. And we can put a play chest here. And that'll be pretty acceptable, I think. Now the question, of course, would be, how do we even make a play chest? Because it wouldn't be... I mean... What am I even saying? How do we make a toy chest, guys? Boy, that was hard. And I think I'll put up a taller one of these in this corner. Something like that. There we go. No, that looks dumb. Hold up. We're going to put it on... We're going to move the chest over one. And then we'll put the chest right here. And honestly, I think this will be one of the treasure chests. Like, I see no reason not to make it a, like, have a treasure in it, right? By the time you've made it here, you have made great strides in trekking through this dungeon. Okay, so let's take a look at the paintings. I think we want the pig scene. And we want Kong. I think Kong and fighters makes most sense. Is this one? Oh, that's the pig scene. Yeah, just something like that. There we go. I'm gonna chalk that one as done. The kids' room is finished. I am plenty happy with that. So now I want to do this redstone. So here's the idea. The clue is going to be like, don't eat in the bed or something like that. And what that will mean is I'm going to use one of those new blocks we just learned about. And if you eat while you're on the bed, the sound waves will travel and trigger the thing. That is the idea. And I think it'll be easiest to make that idea happen from below the bed. Oh no! I'll fix that later. It's fine. So yeah, somewhere down here. And then we can... So yeah, we're going to do the calibrated skull sensor, light blue wool, which is my signature for redstone. So yeah, we'll do this here. And we can even like surround it with, because white wool is what I've been using for soundproofing, just to like separate it. Yo, welcome, welcome. We are learning how to use the calibrated sensor for the first time today. I didn't even know it was in the game, but I realized that it'll make for some really fun, well, maybe not fun, but interesting puzzles at the very least. Okay, so this side must be where you have to do the input for the power. Okay. Let's actually, I'm going to put that on the other side. So we're going to go like that. Okay. So, how did this work again? Sorry, I got to look this up. This is the first we've used it. So, it said like... Yeah, so can be disabled by a redstone signal on its crystallized side. Okay, so so we want the consuming items, drinking and eating, which is 8 power level. And I think we can get that with just a comparator. Like, I'm pretty sure we can just do it with a comparator and a chest, to be honest. Though I forget the power levels they output. I might have to test that real quick. See how many I have to do. So we need 8. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With a chest. And let's see. So, oh. Fine, we'll do a barrel. Gosh. And then we'll do the old wooden shovel. I know there's a way to like, is it alt click? Control click? Control alt click? I thought there was an easy way to just fill this thing with shovels. But let's see, I think each shovel will output 1. So 2, is that 2? Oh yeah, that makes it real easy. What up? Wait, you're streaming already too? 3, 4, 5, and 6. I did not, you know, that is a ongoing issue. It did not give me your live notice. Wait, is it really not 1 for 1? How annoying is that? Does this light up? Yeah. Ugh. Give me one moment and I'll pop you up too. We are learning new redstone currently. Hey, okay. So it's one row and 5 is the magic number. Let's see. Oh, Mama Jackie's on. Hold up. Alright, so we're gonna pull that up on the other screen there. Alright, so what we learned then, all we need is a whole bunch of these shovels, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then after that, we just need 5 more. And load that up. And now it is outputting the number we need. In theory, it should now only trigger if someone eats food on the bed. That is the only way this thing should trigger now. Now the question, of course, then is lamp is what I'm looking for. Does it output the signal below? Yes. But, oh, you know what? That was actually a dumb test. Hold up. Does it power redstone below? It works exactly as I thought it would. That is fantastic. Though now that I think about it, I probably don't want it to trigger way down there. Where do we want it to dispense? What would make the most sense? Like on the, I think on the green carpet would be cool. Let's aim for that. Oh. I don't know why I didn't know that was a thing, but we'll do a dropper. And one thing, we do have to set a timer on this so that they don't like spam it. Whether accidentally or on purpose. We don't want them to just like be spamming this thing. So basically we want it to be once it triggers once, it then just dies for a bit. That'll be the easiest way to do that. And probably just the same damn timer we've been using everywhere else, huh? You can't really beat the old Etho hopper. There's no reason to do anything different. Though this won't power that, will it? Hold up. Repeater. Be like that. I don't think this will work, but let me try it. Did that dispense? No. That's kind of what I figured. I think we'd have to do it like that. That'll dispense it. So then we will reverse doobie doop. We'll do a target block. I mean, I use the oh, I know what I'm doing then. I know what I'm doing. It has to be like that. Now and then that'll trigger that. Perfect. We are redstoning. All right. Okay, so next we need to make a thing that disables this once you trigger it. It needs to be disabled for like 5 minutes. So that someone doesn't sit there and like keep eating and just waste the items, you know? As is, I think this is pretty good. Oh my goodness. I'm so dumb. Okay. Now, remember, my plan was to make it so you had to eat while on the bed. There's an issue with that, a glaring issue. And go ahead and see if you can figure out what's wrong with that. I'll give you a hint. I've been covering this thing in wool to soundproof it. How do we fix that? We're gonna have to make this bed out of like, what do you call it, like concrete? Like this has to be a concrete bed. There's no other way around it. Maybe we do concrete powder. Concrete powder might look okay. But now that I think about it, that won't work either. Well, no. We can make that work. Because, yeah, and then we'll just do the cyan concrete powder. Yeah, and you know what? That's even kind of cool, because it makes something unique. And then we can make the cyan wool as like Yeah. So that'll be fine. We fixed it. Oh my goodness. All right. It could have been worse. I think here needs to be wool, along with here and just there, or like here. Oh wait, that's gonna be, this one's gonna be visible from up top. Oh, same with this one. So we're just gonna have to kind of count on that being strong enough. All right. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. So let's head back under here. And a timer. What do we do? Just do a pulse extender? So we could do the hopper clock, but I feel like that's over engineering, you know? Let me see if there's a good pulse extender that'll work for this. Because I mean I've had them before, you know, like I know. So yeah, there's the hopper clock, which I've used before, the fader one that I've used before. The piston one seems way too over engineered. Maybe I do just do the maybe I do just do the hopper clock. Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna make a hopper clock. Let's not, we're not gonna overthink it too much. Though because of that, I think we're gonna change this a little bit. I am going to get the signal from below. That actually works out well because we can do that. But yeah, we can just get the signal from down here, and that gives me 1, 2, 3 blocks. So we can do the flat one, but yeah, no, I'm being dumb. Let's just do the flat one. I'm just over-engineering for the sake of over-engineering. There's no need for it. So flat hopper clock. We need it to be too wide and like what is it? So we need 1, 2 piston, block, piston, dust. So it'll go out this far. Yeah, that's fine. We will work with that. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2. We do pistons. We will need sticky on this side, normal on that side, and then 2 dust leading off, just to get that out of the way. Then we need a solid block here and here. Then we need hoppers here and here. And then we need comparators here and here. And is that? Oh, duh, the redstone block, of course. But I think that's all we need. And then just, like, stacks of stone. Like so. And now... if we... well, let me... so we can start going up over to here. And then we'll need bloop and bloop. And then we need torches and dust just to reverse the signal. Does that work? Yeah, okay. And we do not need that. Yeah, and that should do. And you know what? I don't even think I'm going to soundproof this. I think it would be kind of funny if the eating in the bed triggers the Warden. So because of that, I'm not going to soundproof it. I am going to soundproof like this, though. I don't think, because what is it, 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you're not going to be able to trigger it from below, I don't think. It's going to be close, though, so... just to be safe, so people don't accidentally trigger it from another room or something, I'm going to wrap this baby up. Just completely. And then let me put a stack of items in here. And let's go eat in the bed. Oh, we're on the sound effects part of this playlist. Sorry. Why that no work? Hello? Why did that not work? It didn't dispense, did it? Why? What happened? Huh? What'd I do? Oh, I see. I put the comparator in reverse. Oh, I did both of them in reverse, actually. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. That's what happens when you make the same exact device like 90 times. All right, so we're at 64 in there. Let's go eat in bed again. This time we're gonna do a cookie. Because I think I'm gonna put like a box of cookies somewhere. Now what happened? I heard it trigger. Why didn't it send the pulse? Oh, you know what? I'll bet the signal wasn't strong enough. Repeater. I'll bet it has to be like that. Oh wait, no, like that. Yeah, I'll bet that was the issue. Did that dispense something? No. Just to speed this up, let me remove some of these stacks. So we're not having to, like, watch this whole damn thing, you know? Oh, is it doing it? So, wait a second. So that should have powered this. Why did it not? Oh, it did dispense. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. And it basically stays lit for this entire duration, which is pretty perfect. How many do we have in here? We had 2 stacks. So we'll have 1 stack left, so I can do 1 more. Alright. Because, yeah, basically, I just want people to trigger this once and then never again. What is this stuff? The new sake I decided to try. It is okay. Not at all the flavor I expected from it, but it's okay. Oh yeah, look, it did dispense. Okay, let me try one more time. Why? Oh, it's doing it the... Wait. Oh, and the signal is slowly getting stronger. I see. Oh, okay. Hold up. I see what I did wrong. I need to put a repeater at the end. That is all that is missing. Yeah, I know the redstone's a little ugly. That's fine. So now, when you eat, immediately it'll spit out. And then you have like... What is it? Something like 64 ticks a piece. I think it has to go all the way here and back again. Yeah, so it has to go... Before it'll work again. I'm pretty sure you have to wait for all of these. That's like... Yeah, just about 5 minutes. Which is about the delay I want. So this room will have 2 things. You can get your 1 thing from the chest. And the other will trigger when you eat in the bed. And we'll, I'll put like a clue somewhere that like hints at that. But yeah, that should be cool. I think I can officially call the children's bedrooms done. I am pretty content with that. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and just finish the carpet here. Did I screw that up already? My goodness. That was a very recurring issue when I was putting this carpet down, by the way. I apparently just suck at placing carpet. Then what? It's black and gray. And it goes gray, black, yeah. I kind of want to leave these other rooms, like these bigger rooms, I kind of want to leave them to my like friends who are a little bit better at this kind of thing. I'm a little worried about how big they are, if I'm being completely honest. So a big part of this was to both use my strengths, which is redstone, as well as, you know, help boost my interior design skills, which I think I've done a good job of so far. That said, a big limit I have with my designing is huge rooms. Because I mean, designing a bedroom that's this damn big, that's going to be legitimately difficult. Like, I honestly don't even know where to begin with it. And honestly, maybe that's just the thing. I just need to get started on it. But for now, totally not putting it off, I am instead going to do the hallway, I think. I'm going to come up with a design for the hallway that looks good. Because it fits my specialty, and I've been working outside of my comfort zone a lot. I think I have earned a little bit of my comfort zone, you know? Sometimes you earn that. That's all. What? What were we talking about? The Monster Hunter. That's right. Man, I am not entirely sure if I'm ready to do another GPS game. They're always such a time sink, but the Monster Hunter one looks genuinely pretty good. Like, we'll see if the combat looks as good as in the trailers. That is kind of the hard thing, is like, how did they simplify it, you know? Depending on how they did could be... That's gonna be all the difference, basically. Alright, so for the hallway... Do we make it 5 tall? I think 5 tall is gonna be the ticket. How did I ever live without fast block placement, honestly? That is something wild to think about. All right. So, Mr. Hallway, we meet. I can use a tool for this, I think. Where is my wooden axe? Give me my wooden axe. Left. Because we can definitely just do like, boop, fill, stone, brick. Wait. Is it set? Yeah, set. Wooden brick is what I almost put there. Stone brick. Stone bricks. And then left click. Boom. Left click. Right click. Bada boom. Okay. Now, let's see. What is this? Oh man, that looks so cool. Like, lightly ominous. All right, so I think we are going to do windows to start with. Like that. I think we're gonna do them. So skip one, this. Skip one here. Skip one here. For this one, I did it back. Oh yeah, it is back. Okay. Skip one, this. And maybe we even put like an escape up here. That might be an interesting idea, actually. What if we put a way for players to like jump out a window? Would that... And that would be like... just a casual warden. Yeah, that's fine. That's... Look, it's room service. He helps me design this place. It's fine. But yeah, maybe have that as an alternate way of getting out. You know, actually, now that I think about it, what if, because this aims out to the front, what if you could just legit hop out of this? And then you just... Do I give people that free of an out? I don't think I like that. Yo, welcome, welcome. We are doing some additional stuff in our Warden minigame again today. I finished the kids' bedroom. And we're now working on the hallway. I was just pondering on if this would be a good place to have the, like, have an escape for the player, but I think I'm leaning towards nah. I don't think we let them get off that easily. Because I can't think of a way to make it fair. So this is going... We are designing a mini game for the for a survival server I'm on called Symmetria. I'm right now in creative, just kind of laying out the blueprint for it. The general idea of the game is you have to go into this big castle that's going to be infested with wardens, find hidden treasures, and escape with them. We've made a good chunk of little puzzles here and there. Some that'll be more riddly. For instance, the one we just made today, in the kids' bedroom here, I'm going to make a hint somewhere saying to not eat in bed. But if you do eat in bed, it will give you a prize. Right now it's stone blocks, but you know, you want to look in outside? The outside is it is very much a shell currently. We're designing the rooms to start with. So far, we've made pretty good progress. We've got the courtyard finished. The thing here is you have to find there's 2 hidden buttons in the courtyard. And once you hit those 2 plus this one, that'll let you in. We've got the entry area, which really doesn't have any puzzles. It just has a few chests hidden here and there. That you have to do some... Like in this case, you have to go up the bubble vader. Minecraft version, we're on the most recent. What is it? 1.20. So we're on the most recent version. I do have a few mods installed. Like you can see, I have a Zero's mini-map, Tweakaroo. Nothing too crazy. Just enough to make it a little bit more. We've got a good old hidden door thing here to get down to the basement, which obviously has not been worked on. The greenhouse. The puzzle here is you have to drop food into all the water. We've been making really good progress, honestly. The backyard, which is just a crazy hedge maze with a warden in it. But yeah, yep, I play on the Symmetria server is where I'm on. This is the Symmetria creative server, actually. You're normally survival, of course. I will have to recreate this entire thing in survival, which is going to be crazy, but I'm looking forward to it. We got a lot of people to help me, so I'm not too worried about it. But it is going to be an undertaking for sure. So, it is a paid server. It's part of Falsesymmetry's Patreon. So it's $10 a month to actually play. Oh, what is this? So an ochre, froglight, and smooth sandstone. Ochre. So I think I might have a link to her Patreon in my description. I don't actually remember. I might not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's not like False needs me to advertise her stuff. But at the same time, I like to just cuz. I don't want to play 1.16.1. I like the new stuff. I know that's not a super popular opinion, but I think having the new vanilla stuff is worth losing some of the mods. That has always been my opinion, at least. Like, I would miss the frog lights. And I generally play, like, what do you call it? Vanilla Plus is what I would call. Like, we have very light mods on our server. All of them can run within the vanilla client. You don't need to install anything for it. Those are way too damn big. Alright, we'll see ya. Thanks for stopping in. Like, these are way too big. They jut out like a mile. Oh my goodness. We gotta do something else. I guess we just do lanterns. That's... Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do lanterns. It's not great, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Then 1, 2... 1, 2... So this has just accidentally worked out really well with my door placement. And now that I've jinxed it, we'll see if it keeps doing that. But so far, this has worked really well. Oh my goodness, no way. It's going to break on the very last one. How annoying is that? It was working perfectly until the very last door. There we go. I think that's okay. So back to the question at hand. Do we give the players an escape from the top floor to the bottom? Do we allow that or not? We can also probably do something cooler with these windows. But that's a whole different thing. Maybe allow them a drop into the courtyard. That could be neat. Like, you can go like... That could be interesting. Like, what if we put water here? How easy is it to hit that? If you don't, you're dead, right? Oh, man. Yeah, that's gonna be... That is actually way more difficult to hit than it looked. I'll try again here. But I don't think it's very... Because if you go straight at an angle... Let me see here. Yeah, that's a really hard jump. Oh, man. Is it? I don't think that's even worth the risk. Because, like... Here, maybe if... We did, like... Here, we're gonna do a stair. And, like, a slab. So, like, there and there. Because I think just removing that one block makes it much easier. Let's see. Because I actually think you don't even need to jump. You just run off. Okay, so yeah, you run off and then pull back. But that's way too crazy, ain't it? Like, there has to be a reward for doing that jump. And it's a bit easy to, like, end up out of bounds because of that. No, I don't think we can do that. The more I look at it, the more it's like, no. We cannot actually do that. We also have to replace all this moss carpet. What is that moss carpet? Yeah. One second. While we're here, let's fix that. We can just go replace moss carpet with green carpet. Boom. There we go. It doesn't look as good as it did before, but at least it'll serve like a function now. Because the whole point of the green carpet in there was that you could like dash occasionally. Okay. Maybe we could do something here? Because here there's no way to get out of bounds. Because the wall would be like here and up. Like, let's see. Where does this go? So it's like right here is where the wall would go. Well, wooden axe. So it'd be like here to here. Flash set stone. Why do I keep mishitting that? Stone bricks. So yeah, you could make it so that like that is, I don't dislike that actually. So it gives you a fun view of the courtyard. And then, yeah, you can climb out here and just make this water. And it's basically just like an easy escape if you're like getting chased. Oh yeah, like imagine that moment, right? So the warden's after you, like you accidentally set it off somehow. So you run over here, go to the window, and you jump out. Just barely avoiding death. That could lead to a super hype moment. I like that idea. And if you miss, I'm pretty sure that's death. Let me see. Let me set my spawn here. Because I'm pretty sure if you miss, you die. But let me make sure. No. Get out of here. It's one drop. Because I can't let the player get on top here, right? You know what? No. I think it's okay if the player is here. Because what are they going to do? They can jump in and get one chest. Meanwhile, they're like having to hop around everywhere. Let me get myself back up there. So they're having to hop, which will set off the warden, like, and it costs them their entire health bar. Like, yeah, and you can't, anytime you jump, you're gonna trigger it. No, I think a player getting up here is okay. The only thing that we have to make sure is that once they're here, they can't get all the way out of bounds. That is going to be the only thing we have to make sure of. Which I think is easily solved just because we're going to do, so the plan was to make this, like, what do you call it? The same walls as outside. So they could get on top of the greenhouse and escape. no matter what there's no way to block that off without it being ugly. And is it worth it? I think that'll be the next question, is like, is it worth the possibility of the player getting on top of the greenhouse? You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a sign up here. It just says, wow. Legit impressed. Or, wow, impressive. Nothing here. Nothing here, though. Drop down. Out of bounds. Nothing here, though. Drop down. Further on is... out of bounds. Do not leave via this route. Or you know what? Maybe I'm being too cruel. So let's put this whole thing into perspective, right? So this player fights their way through this entire place, jumps out a window, hits on a ledge, getting reduced to 1 HP. They heal back a little bit with their food, and they then make it across this entire maze. Every time they jump, it'll piss off the Warden. There's no way to get across here without jumping a few times. So... yeah, so they fall down here, put in all that effort to walk across this whole thing, because this will be built up as well, remember? This will be all built up, so that won't be a way they can go. So... yeah, at this point, they have made it across this entire maze with a Warden literally chomping at their heels. And they somehow make it all the way to here. At that point, they've earned their escape, right? Like... because, I mean... we could make it... can you read these from down here, by the way? Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's unfortunate. But honestly, I think I'd want to reward them for going through all that nonsense. Like, how... it can't be that easy to get across, right? Let me try this a few times. Let's go to survival. We're just gonna play test this a little bit. So I'm gonna play like I'm a player, trying to get through here. So... so the Warden is already smelling me. And soon here, it's gonna start hearing my jump. So it doesn't happen as quick as I thought it would. Oh, dang it. So that's one thing for sure. Is there's always the possibility that you whiff a jump and fall. Alright, so... Alright, now I've triggered its roar. And I died. Okay. Yeah, let's playtest this just a few times. I just want to see... I think the only... If you have snowballs, this is pretty easy. And I don't think you can jump. Let me see. Can you make it there? Yeah, you can. Well, that's annoying. We'll have to fix that, but... What if I just ran for it? Like, just hardcore parkoured my way all the way across as quickly as I could? Didn't even try to sneak? Yeah, then I get through no issue. No, that isn't as hard as I want it to be. It's just, it's way too easy. Oh, jeez. Scared the crap out of me. But yeah, I think that is just too easy of an escape route, I think. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do that. I think the benefit of looking out the windows will be you can see down into the maze and kind of see what you missed. I think that will be the only benefit. I might bring it up to some of my my server friends and see what they think. But for now, no, I think we got to keep it boring. Oh, that was a lot of hullabaloo about a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. That was just a big ol' waste of time, but no, it was fine. So we won't have to worry about this anymore, but we'll build it out anyway. So yeah, from up here, if I can get through the hole, there we go. You'll be able to, like, glance down. Well, that's not even that big of an advantage, actually. Man, I really liked that idea. Maybe... There has to be a way. You know what? I know what we could do. What if this was open? And then there was just like a hedge around the side of this that led back to it. And then like... Let me try this. Hold up. So I think this would look fine. Let's see. Cause yeah, it would look like, you know, you just step out for... You step out of the castle for a second. See the grass here. Maybe make this like, actual path. Let's get a shovel. Boop, 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 boop. And you just walk through. And the outside here... would just be like hedge again. What kind of spruce leaves? And then, yeah, we can just do something kind of like this. Though I think we're gonna have to make it higher. Because, yeah, you can easily jump that. But, yeah, we just put this far enough away that the player can't jump to it, which is what, like 5 blocks? Yeah. So, yeah, just put that out far enough that the player... Yeah, I like that. So, then it has a use. Like, there's actually a function to it, but it's not overpowered. Let me leave a sign here. Put this hedge further out so players can't jump to. Ugh, of course, then now we're gonna have to make that higher as well, but no, all of that is fine. We can make it all work, because now that's blocked off. No amount of parkour will let you get on it. Yeah, and, you know, same here. We'll just bloop, 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 bloop. My basement is actually crazy hot tonight, which is weird because normally I'm freezing. Yeah, no, I think that is a good... Oh. Right, that's how we did it. But I think that is a good middle ground. In that you can do something cool. Jump off of here into that. So... Man, that's so frustrating. I mean, there's got to be a way to prevent that, right? How do we prevent that? I think it's as simple as, for some reason, this window looks like this. Yeah. Like, that's maybe we can probably do something smoother than that. Like, use some trapdoors. For some reason or other. This one still has trapdoors. Oh, you know what? That's gonna be even worse, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, or was that with my... Here, one second. Let me try. Oh, man. No, that... What? What happened there? Why did my bed not work? Oh no, you can definitely, yeah. It's risky, but you can definitely make that. What else could I do that wasn't so blatantly, like... that would look natural, you know? Because right now that looks anything but natural. Oh, you know what? I know what we can do. We can do just leave. Where are they coming from? I don't know, but you know, we can do like, there's something up above that's got some leafage going on. You know, and it's just kind of going down like that. So it kind of sets you off that this one's different. And yeah, now there's no way to jump off the sides. Wait, no way that's doable. Come on. Don't do this to me. That will fix it. Yeah, there we go. Issue resolved. My goodness. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. But yeah, we'll come up with something at the top there for it to be growing out of. We'll probably do more of those on like some of these other ones as well. Yeah, just do something like that in a few spots. Just so it's like not just that one, you know? Make space look a little more dilapidated. And yeah, I think that creates a fun mini game. Because you can either aim for the puddle, or if you want to be like real ballsy, you can land here at 1 heart and then just hardcore parkour across this whole thing to get over to this with 1 heart remaining. Yeah, I like it. Okay. That was way more work than I intended to do. On these hallways. I'm a little confused why this bed counted as obstructed. Oh, it went away. Did I destroy it at some point? Why would I do that? Definitely an odd choice. Hmm. All right, let me go refill my water real quick. We don't have that much longer on stream here. But I am notably out of water. So let me go refill that. We'll be right back and we'll keep going here. All right, be back in a minute. Alright, I am back. I've got some more liquid to drink here. So we can get started. So we've only got like 30 minutes left of stream. Now I'm really torn on whether I want to start on a new room or not, or if I just want to go to the main server and kind of dink around. I'm very much tempted to just go to the actual server for the last 30 minutes here. And, like, make some progress on stuff, you know? Just because I don't know how much else I can do here. You know what? This room doesn't have any kind of, like, puzzle yet. Like, this room has no treasure. Does it? Then we, like, talked about hiding one up here. Yeah, no. That might be a good place to start. What do we... Let me look at what some of the stuff for the calibrated what do you call it? The calibrated skulk sensor. So we can do landing on any surface. So like jumping could trigger it. That's an interesting thing. Using an item. Dismounting a mob. Does a mob... Do carts count as a mob? Like a mine cart? Wait, we gotta go outside to test this one now that I think about it. Let me out! So, doo-doot. And then we do a mine cart. And then we do a calibrated skulk sensor. And a barrel. And first, because I never know how many items, because let's see, I want it to be mounting it. So that's 6 dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get a redstone lamp, not lantern. And then we do shovels until I actually think it's going to be 8. I think that's the amount. No. I think I'm 9? Is it literally exactly 9? That would be convenient. No. It had better not matter that it was an axe. Okay. So then calibrated skulk sensor, we'll just put here. Ah. Okay. So getting in a minecart counts as mounting a mob, which makes sense. It does. That's the only reason I tried it, is because it made sense. Now the question, of course, where would we even put this? Could we shove it into this chair? Make this like an actual chair? That should be possible, right? The piston, rail, so we go like that, mine cart, and then a lever. Then we break the rail and shove. That makes sense. We actually need a block, just a solid block. Oh, one too many. Like that, a lever there. And we're actually going to need to surround this with blocks. And now? Or did that just... Oh, it's the other way around. That's right. So we have to put the rail here. And then we put a birch staircase. And then that there, that here, and shoop. I swear I know how to do this, guys. I'm not crazy. There, and there. Then we put this here. And then we push it. Oh my goodness. And now, this should function like a chair. There we go. My gosh. What does the birch sign look like on this? Yeah, overall it does look a little silly. Huh. And it's pretty easy to mess with. Yeah, probably not gonna work. The reason I was going through all that, my thought was, have a trigger, like, sit in the chair. What else could we do? Because there's just the block activating, but, like, I don't really get the point of that. Maybe this counts as a block activating? Yeah, this one's count as activating, opening it. All right, let me ponder for a minute. What other kind of puzzle could we do here? Maybe we just don't do a puzzle here. Maybe we just hide a chest, like, underneath here or something. We could pretty easily just do... like, just have it super well hidden. Let me break through here. Ah. Oh, no, that's easily fixed. Like so. Though, even if we do that, it'll still kind of glow. Yeah, that does stand out a bit, but I think that's okay. You'll need an empty hand to open this one. But, yeah, you can get to that. And it's not like it's pretty not hidden. But I think that's okay. It's okay if one of these doesn't have, like, a straight-up puzzle, you know? Alright, and this one has to press a button. So, I think for our last... Hey, welcome back! Wait, your stream ended already? I did pull you up. Welcome, welcome. We made pretty good progress today. Oh, okay. That explains it. We've got all 3 of the guest bedrooms created. With a puzzle of some type in each of them. I also learned a new piece of redstone, which I am just amazed by. So they added a skulk sensor that you can, like, program to only read certain things. So, like, this one doesn't detect me if I'm jumping, but if I get in the minecart, it triggers. But not when I get out of the minecart. And there's like 13 different super specific things that you can program it to, like, listen to. You and Nate to do what? Oh, to try and get through this puzzle thing? What base are you making? So I am making... You actually kind of caught near the end of the stream, but basically, we are making a giant mini game. The goal of which is to get inside, find some treasure, get out while avoiding the wardens that will be roaming around. So you can see from the outside, it's not looking very nice, but yeah, we've been making some good progress. Today we finished the guest rooms, which I was just showing off. I think they turned out pretty good. This one looks a bit too modern, but it's still okay. It's still okay. And then the kids' room. How long I've been working on this one so far? It's been a few weeks, but it's hard to say hour-wise because I'm very off and on again. But to kind of show you the puzzles that we're doing, we're gonna be putting a hint that you have to eat in the bed. And like, if you sit on the bed, if you jump, you crouch, none of that does anything. But if you were to eat something, boop, it'll spit out a treasure. So, that's kind of an idea of the sort of secrets we've got hidden throughout here. Yeah, we're gonna... So, not only am I gonna build it here, but once I finish here, I have to recreate this entire thing in survival Minecraft as well. So people can play it on the server. But we've got a lot to go here. I always go a bit above and beyond with my Minecraft buildings. To finish off today, I think what we're going to do is just kind of do the layout for the Lord and Lady's room. We probably won't like, finish it, you know? But we can at least get a layout. Earlier I was talking how such a big room is going to be really difficult to make not suck. But we're gonna see what we can do. So the bed, I think we're gonna make 5 wide and like, because what kind of ratio? Let me see what kind of ratio I've been working on in the other rooms here. So for the other bedrooms, I've been doing 4 by 3. So then it'd be 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's a decent. Like, that's a massive bed, but I think it'll be okay. I'm sorry, we've been doing concrete and snow for the pillows. And yeah, but this is more like, this is like a king size plus is the idea. I want this thing to absolutely dominate the room. And I think that is doing it. Like, that is an incredibly large bed. And add some carpet to give a texture going. Why does that look wrong? There we go. I don't know why that looked so bad, but there we go. And here's the hard part that happens. So these people aren't giants, right? So we have to come up with stuff that they would have in their room. If someone had such a massive bedroom, what would they have in it? So this is a lord and lady's bedroom. So let's see. They would have some kind of place to keep their clothes, obviously. Let's just mark all of this off. We're gonna use like crimson. That might look pretty cool with the purple. Maybe we'll determine this. So they'd have like a words are hard. Where do you keep your clothes? Not a closet. A boudoir? Is that the term that I'm thinking? Boudoir? How would I even... Is a woman's dressing room, so not quite right. Oh, that's why I'm thinking of the boudoir. Oh, okay, I know why I'm thinking that word. I'm like, that's a word that I know, but why? But that's why. They might like a bit messy, and then fair enough. Why can't I think of what it's called? The big thing that's like a cupboard for clothes. Man, this is such a bad description. What do you call that? What is it called? An armoire! Okay, oh my goodness. I'm sitting here having just the toughest time. So we're basically going to make, like, it's got to be pretty big. So this will be the armoire. Armoire. So they'd have a big armoire there. That's one of those words that I've never really said out loud, for lack of better wording. That's one of those where, like, I've read it to myself, and I've never realized how hard it is to say. So yeah, they'd have an armoire there. Probably a vanity. So probably, like, a vanity here. And then, you know, just end tables, of course. They'd have, like, I think we'll do something similar to what we did in here. Where we have, like, these little side, like, growths on the side of the, Wait, I never got rid of that pot. I need to get rid of that pot. That pot lets you cheat. But yeah, probably do something like that, where, like, the bed grows off the side, you know? So something like that. Maybe it, like, goes off into a desk or something. I don't know. But we're going to devote that area to the bed stuff. So my next idea would be, like, a personal desk, right? But the issue with that is this king or whoever lived here already has so many areas to sit at a desk and work. He has 1, 2, 3. He has, like, 4 different rooms where he goes and sits and reads a book and, like, does paperwork or whatever, you know? So we can't put another desk. There are too damn many desks. We can't do another one. So what would a rich person have in their bedroom that would fill up that corner? And I guess something to, like, show off? Like some kind of a display case? I guess, yeah, that's gotta be it. So we're gonna do some kind of, like, a display case over here. Yeah, they definitely would have pictures. I mean, the issue... Man, pictures are hard. Because it's such an, like... There's only so many pictures in the game, you know? But, yeah, maybe, like, this wall is just, like, a bunch of different paintings and stuff. But, here, so this one is going to be, a display case, armor, something like that. And you know, I know it could be on, because they could even be like mounted heads and stuff. Let's see. Hold up. Because I'm pretty sure how item frames work. Let me check, and then the dragon. Like, I'm pretty sure that sticks out. Yeah. Yeah, the wall is always the hardest place to decorate. That is known. You know, we could just do a fireplace. Like, you can never have too many fireplaces, right? Oh, whoop. Let me turn off the fast placement here. Because we could just make this... So this would be fireplace. And then that allows me to kind of like fill in this area with seating too. And that kind of fills in that area nicely. And you know what? With that, that would fill in nicely, because this wall we can throw some paintings on. Maybe do like some arches or something here. Yeah, that fills out the room pretty nicely, I think. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good layout. So I think we'll hit that up next time. Well, let's start. We've got such a like just a small amount of time left. Let's try and design the actual bed. So do we keep using these crimson planks? Does that look good? I've been questioning it this entire time. Do these crimson planks, do they look good? I think so. For like the bed? Now the question, do we make the royal bed have a similar design to the bed that the other people have? Like the guest room. Where we do the crimson stems. Is what we'd probably do, like there. And then do like the fence up. Something like that. And we'll just do one. Well, We'll decide on that in a minute. And of course, we'll probably do some like stairs here instead of that. And then do we just do kind of curious how this is gonna look. Some specific colors in the purple and pink. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to mix up the colors for sure. This is a bit too much of the same. I'm definitely going a little bit crazy. I thought I saw someone in the doorway of this, like, I thought I saw someone standing in that doorway. Wait, why is that placing? What? Well, that's frustrating. I don't know why that was working. Apparently, I can't use my, fast placement for this. We're just gonna try. I can already tell this is not actually going to look good. Probably one of the wardens. That's a good point. But I think the... Oh, yeah, it must have been. It must have been. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one on creative right now, right? Yeah. Like, it could be one of the mods messing with me, but... Alright, let's see what this looks like. Well, that actually isn't as bad as I thought it would be. And then maybe we can do the glass pane idea that we did before. Oh, wait. Because let's try magenta, pink, purple. How does this look? So it only goes to there. mean, I wish it went further. Because otherwise it does create a cool effect of, like, being curtains, you know? But the issue, since it doesn't connect to the fence, it doesn't look very good. But if we made these thicker so that it connects, then I don't think that would look good either. Well, no, I don't like it. I very much do not like that. It is not worth having. Yeah. You know, maybe what we could do instead, let me try having it kind of go this way. Something like that. It's kind of weird. That breaks the illusion of it being a, what do you call it? It breaks the illusion of it being curtains. That's how I'll put it. That's kind of weird. I wonder why. But I mean, that already looks pretty cool. We could probably do something better. Like, maybe... Why did that now? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. If we just left it like that, it looks odd. Yeah. Like, there's definitely something missing here. I wonder if... Let me try... Maybe we kind of stagger it upwards, like... what is it? Crimson stem... Like, maybe we use this to kind of, let me break all these. To kind of give it height. We'll see how this looks in the end. It might... I just gotta see it. Pop, pop, pop. Something like... Well, that looks... terrible. Oh god, that's... I don't know why I thought that would look good. Well, maybe... Hold up. Maybe if we just did it like... No, that looks terrible. I don't think stairs would help. Cause that's like my first thought is if we did stairs instead, maybe it would look better. Well, actually, I might have to take that back. I think stairs might fix it. Let's try... Does that make it more grand? I think... No, it looks so weird. And I'm not entirely sure why it looks so odd. Maybe just this will fix it? Honestly, I think it looked better, like, originally. Do I make a mithril longsword? In what context? Oh, hi, buddy. Hello. Well, I mean, I think you just need a better sword myself. Like, the best defense is the best offense, right? Yeah, and I think this is kind of the best we're gonna get. I'll brainstorm before, like, by next week. Maybe I come up with something better. But we will see. Ooh, I notice it is end of stream. Now, normally I wouldn't be rushing out of here, but I'm very excited for the One Piece live action. We've already watched one episode and it was fantastic. And I'm hoping to get at least one more in tonight. So with that, we will leave our progress where we leave it. Yeah, we're actually at 3 hours. Well, I guess more like 2.5-ish. But yeah, I'm gonna pop out here. We will hit this up again next week, same time, same place. I know I said I would get the dragon fight video out this week, but it was way busier on my business trip than I thought it would be. So I'll try and get it finished this weekend. I don't have that much to do. I just have to add some music to it and get it uploaded. So yeah, on that note, we will catch you all next time. And yeah, as always, stay